I'm a designer, I'm a knife maker, I'm an inventor. The CRKT had asked me to design a gentleman's knife, and I don't traditionally do classic gentleman style knives. Most gentleman knives are usually small, pretty knives with pearl and nickel silver bolsters and fancy frilly estrogen filled stuff. And I wanted to come out with something that was actually a real man's gentleman knife, but still have the appearance and the feel and the flavor of a gentleman knife. You know, a knife that you can carry in your dress pants while you're going to church or the office or what have you. This first knife that we did was the Eros. These were the originals. They sold quite well. They're fairly expensive in that they're all titanium and highly textured. And people seem to love this model, but the cost was an issue for some. What we're doing now is we're introducing a simpler, beefier, reduced price Eros. And here we have the small and the large. 420J2 handles, AUS 8A blade. If you look at them, they're much thicker and much beefier than the original Eros, so they'll be able to handle a whole lot more abuse, but they're still in that small, tight profile. And I was reading a knife magazine about the founders of this country, you know, the presidents, the signers of the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution. And a lot of them had these real slim tipped blades because back then, of course, the pens were quills, and they had to shape the feather so that they could use them to sign these documents. And so that was my inspiration for designing this super slim tip. And you want just a city knife, just something to carry around. It's a little non-threatening. Open your mail, clean your fingernails, do what you got to do with a knife throughout the day, but be kind of unobtrusive and nobody even notices it until you need to use it. And then when you do pull it out and you use it, well, it's ample big enough to get the job done. A gentleman knife for real men. Something that's got a little testosterone. Something that's manly. So it's actually just kind of a melding of the gentleman knife and a tactical knife. Something I refer lovingly to as genitals. Paka, paka, paka. That's what we need in the film, huh? I don't always come to Portland, but when I do, I come to see CRKT. Stay sharp, my friend. Ha ha ha!